So I had to start tearing some stuff apart on this side again. I got a quick tip for you super low Z boys. Listen up. It's pretty common for these Zs when they're super low, like that super low, to not be able to get enough adjustment out of these traction rods and camber arms to get positive camber or even like a neutral camber for your rear wheels. So the solution is, this is the upper control arm on the passenger side of the 350Z. Got your sway bar mounts here, ball joint. You can get an adjustable version of this, but it's not cheap. I believe FDF currently has the cheapest one on the market and best in my opinion. And I want to say it's like 400 bucks or something like that. Maybe it's a little less. Don't quote me on that. But this right here is the upper rear control arm for an Infiniti M45. Now you can tell the mounting points are identical. They both have the sway bar mounts on the bottom there. I'm not sure, maybe this end link is actually a little longer. I don't know, I'll have to check that in a second. Both have the same ball joints. They are identical, except if you line these up here, the M45 is about an inch longer. So if and only if you have adjustable traction and camber arms on the back, you can use these M45 uppers. They just go right in there, boom, and then you have a much wider track width on the top. You can just adjust your arms out, you know, 3/4 of an inch or so, and then you can end up getting whatever camber setting you want. You have plenty of adjustment on the bottoms and plenty of length on the top to just set this up however you like it. Try that out, guys. So I got those upper arms on, just some quick adjusting, just eyeballing. It's actually still a little bit negative camber, so I actually adjusted it too far, gotta pull it back in. But yeah, they in there, they're working. Super cheap alternative to the adjustable uppers, which are stronger but perhaps unnecessary if you just pick up these M45 arms for like, what did I pay for them? 40 bucks or something for the pair. Actually, they might have been free, I forget. But anyway, yeah, it's super cheap part you can get on eBay, junkyards, anywhere, and save you, I don't know, $300, $400, and you still have all the adjustment you'll ever need. You can be low, and that's how it should be. Woo! Wanted to clarify something with these M45 uppers. The reason I'm okay with going with a weaker cast aluminum arm on the top rather than the really strong, like professionally made, like FDF upper control arms, is because this car has a obviously cast aluminum subframe, and even without taking too much abuse already, I've already had to repair the subframe tabs. So if you're gonna get in an accident with these arms, you know, the arms are probably the least of your worries. And if anything, it could be better with drifting to have weaker cast aluminum arms, so that if these do bend, which would be awesome because that would protect your subframe, which is much harder to replace. Also though, for those of you who do not have aftermarket trailing arms, or whatever you would call this, a supposed trailing arm, which I do not, that is a stock trailing arm, it is not going to throw your caster off any significant amount. If you look on the other side here, my wheel is still like directly center in these beautiful crown carbon crafting fender arches.